Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm finna go ahead and get right into this video. But I do want to say this. I find it funny that women is having a hard time dating other women. But they expect for men to put up with the BS when women can't put up with your BS. Please explain that to me. I'm begging you to explain this to me. Because at the end of the day, a relationship supposed to be give and take. Not just the man give and the woman take. I'm supposed to give and take. She's supposed to give and take. But today's women just think, just because they're female, you supposed to automatically do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you know what? This woman here finna break it down. And also, there's gonna be a second woman that's gonna break it down. Let's go ahead and get into it.
What's up? I'm a stud. I like girls, but I think I'm finna start dating men. And let me tell you why. So I've been out here dating, and I just find that I date a lot of these femmes, and it seems like they looking for a parent instead of a partner, bro.
Ain't that what women used to say about men? I ain't your mama. He want me to be like his mama. I ain't your mama. She just basically said the same thing about other women. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Now y'all see what men be seeing all the time. But let's go ahead and continue.
And I love spoiling my women. I love paying for stuff. I love taking them on dates and getting them flowers and make sure they're good in every way, make sure they're safe, opening the door for them, all that. I love that stuff. But it seems like I can't get any spoiling in return. Nobody wants to play their role. I'm getting girls flowers.
Hold on. Did she say they don't want to play their role? She talking about gender roles? How dare you? This ain't the 1950s. Women have come a long way. Ain't no such thing as gender roles. Y'all women is having a hard time dating other women. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, when my sister sent me this video and the next video that y'all gonna see, I was laughing my butt off. Because I'm like, now you see what us men be talking about. I used to have a saying. I'm gonna get back to the video, but I used to have a saying. When it comes to relationships, women could please other women better than a man could please a woman. And I ain't talking about sexual, I'm just talking about relationships in general. Because women know other women. That's what I used to say. Boy, was I wrong. Well, at least these days, I'm wrong. Women are struggling. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I don't want to make this video too long, but let's go ahead and continue.
Taking them on these crazy dates and, them real good, at the end of the night, make sure they get home safe, getting them all of this and getting nothing in return. I don't know if girls are fake gay, but they don't even want to, F back. They don't even want to back. What? I be trying to ask girls, are you gay for real? Are you gay? Because you act you know what I'm saying? It even come down to the conversation. I be carrying the conversation, asking them questions, figuring out what they like and what they don't like. And they don't ask nothing back. And I asked this one girl, why don't you ask nothing about me? And she said, I'm just trying to see for myself. What?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Now y'all know how men feel. Men would do so much and get very little in return. These days, they don't want to do nothing in return. They expect us to pay for everything. They expect us to protect them. They expect us to take them everywhere, do X, Y, and Z. And that's just the first date. But if I ask you to make me a sandwich, y'all act like y'all so offended. What? Let's continue.
If I'm paying for everything, I'm doing all the transportation, I'm initiating everything, the least you could do is a little or something, or bring me some flowers. Walk to the gas station, give me a bag of chips. I'm not asking for a...
Oh, ain't that the most simplest, smallest thing? Get me a bag of chips. They can't even do that. Damn, don't that sound like us men today? Well, that always sounded like us men, but it's even worse these days. Damn, don't that sound like us men? Damn, I'm doing all of this and you can't even... What? Wow. I mean, wow. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to make this a long video, but it's just... Are you serious? I can't get X, Y, and Z, but you want me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get one or two simple things. And then you wonder why men are saying they don't want to get married. They don't want to date. They just want to have their fun with women and then go on about their business. And you wonder why. You have a stud, a female right here. I'm pretty sure y'all know what stud is. But you have a female right here that is saying the same thing us guys are saying. So now, ladies, what you gotta say? You can't blame this on men now because this is a woman. And hold on, like I said, coming up real soon, another woman. But let's continue.
But it seems like I am, because I can't get anything out these girls. You know, and not everything is about this, but if you're not finna do this and make sure that I'm satisfied, then you have to pay for something. You're gonna have to pull up. You're gonna have to give me something, some blunts, some alcohol or something. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, you rolling up every once in a while ain't even enough no more. It's not enough. Like, I need the full experience the same way that I'm giving you. And I just feel like with a man, like, he's automatically expected to do things, put stuff in motion, pay for stuff, all of that stuff. And I know if I had a boyfriend, I would reciprocate his energy and treat him really well, because I already have that in me as a masculine presented person. And honestly, I'm not even masculine. Like, I'm kind of STEM. I like to switch it up. Like, I like to be masc most of the time, but I will put on some lashes and a cute outfit and everything like that. So that...
And the crazy thing is, you don't have to put on no lashes and all that. For most men, you don't. Maybe some of them, of course. There are some guys out there that like that. Of course, I know that. But I can tell you right now, for most men, you ain't got to do all that. Because my wife don't even wear makeup, lashes, all that fake crap. She don't. We've been married damn near 17 years. You see what I'm talking about? You just be you. And she's not a bad-looking lady. She's not. But at the end of the day, you know what? I don't want to make the video too long. Hers is almost done. Let me go ahead and continue.
Part of me ain't feeling the not getting nothing in return. It just got me, like, overwhelmed. And as a giver, I need me a giver. And maybe I just haven't found her yet, but it's making me think, like, maybe I'm on the wrong side. Because at least I know with a man, I'm supposed to get some type of spoiling. Because right now, I'm not getting nothing, and it's making me want to switch. So anybody that's out there, let me know if I'm tripping. Studs, am I out there? Y'all feeling like, let me know if I'm tripping, bro.
Whoa! She want to switch, but she want to make sure she ain't going crazy. Y'all hear this? I didn't say it. These are words out of her mouth. My sister sent me these 2 videos. I'm finna go ahead and play the next one. But y'all hear this? You hear it? Y'all heard all of that. Yeah, you did. Whoo! I can't believe this. Let me go ahead and get into the next video. Man, Now this lady here, as you read right here, what's up with the London gay scene? This is a woman in a whole nother country who is bisexual, is saying the same exact thing. So women, I know y'all like to blame men for everything, but now you got to take a step back and think. If women are saying the same thing that men say about women, yeah. And this woman here finna touch on some stuff that us men always say. She finna touch on some other stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm bi, and I I had a girlfriend for a year, and it was very magical, very heady, a super transformative year for me. We were childhood friends, and we reconnected in adult life, and we hit it off. There were sparks. And it's very cute. You know, our parents live in the next village along from each other. It's like that level of wholesome. We'd cycle to each other's parents' houses with food from the farm shop. Like, need I say more? When that ended, safe to say, nothing really has quite lived up to that experience, that magic. I've had great connections, fleeting connections with women, but nothing prepared me for the toxicity of the lesbian dating scene. I don't know what it's like in your country.
Hold on. She said the toxicity of the lesbian dating scene. So she's a woman knowing other women are toxic. But they like to paint the picture that men are evil, men are bad. Here go people right here speaking their mind on their situations and basically saying, you know what, I don't think all that stuff is true. I think it's women. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Yeah. So, before I continue, I'm going to say this here. She finna ready to say a lot of things that men say. The first one said a lot as well, too, that men say. She finna say some other stuff that men say. This one right here. Let's go ahead and continue.
In your city, but in London, let me tell you, it is a cesspit of broken people who cannot communicate. And, you know, as a bi woman, I thought dating men would be as bad as it gets. This is next level. I literally had a woman fly out from the United States to London to see me and promise me the world. I was naive and stupid enough to believe it because I thought, oh, it's a woman. Of course she's going to follow through. Of course she's not going to be playing games and manipulating me like all the men I used to date would. What a joke. I am the joke.
Yeah, see? Women playing games, but they love to say it's men. See this? Oh man, I'm having too much fun with this one. I am having too much fun with this. I know this is finna go over the heads of those starch feminists that believe men are evil and blah, blah, blah. They ain't gonna pay attention to these videos because it doesn't fit their propaganda that they like to spit out. But videos like this, if I got this video, my sister seen it, I know other people have seen it, and I know there are people out there that agree. Let's go ahead and finish this video real quick. Well, keep this video going. Because this lady, like I said, just hold on. She already said something right there. Women are toxic. So let's go ahead and continue this.
And then she just ends it over something really trivial, very flippant. There's no conversation. There's no communication, right? Like, it's just pure avoidance. Cut. And that's a whole other thing I want to talk about, just how quick we are to discard. People are so lazy in love. It's like we fall in love easily. It's passive. A fall is passive. There's no active energy required. You just go along with it, right? It's a fall. But then to stay in love, you have to work at it. And people are not prepared to put the work in. Not to be Kim Kardashian about it, but nobody wants to work, right? And I'm here showing up again and again, trying to kind of, view conflict as a growth opportunity. Yes, we both get triggered. We say things we don't mean. We get hot-headed. But then maybe it's about coming together and realizing, okay, this made me feel some type of way. I made you feel like that. I'm so sorry. What can I do to prevent that from happening? You know what I mean? Like, I want constructive, healthy conversation. Like, it's unrealistic to think that no one fights in relationships. It's unrealistic to think that no one has red flags.
Thank you. It's unrealistic to think you don't have arguments or disagreements in relationships. It is unrealistic to think no one has a red flag. Thank you. So when I hear people, that's why you never really heard me talk about red flags on my channel, because everybody has some kind of red flag to someone else. A red flag to you might be, when I take my shoes off, I don't put them in the closet right away. I might leave them sitting right there in the middle of the bedroom floor before I put them up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has some kind of red flag to someone about whatever. I don't know, whatever. For example, I don't like when my wife brush her hair. You know what I'm saying? She leave her damn hair all over the goddamn bathroom. I don't like that shit. Just like she don't like as soon as I'm done eating out of a plate or bowl or whatever, she don't like the fact that I don't wash that plate or bowl right away. You see what I'm saying? Everybody has red flags. I'm sorry, I went on a little rant. Apologize. Let's continue.
That doesn't exist. That's called perfection, and we know it's not even elusive at this point. It just flat out does not exist. Anyway, I could go on about that. Red flag culture, I think, is a huge problem. I think it culture, again, we're all just shooting ourselves in the feet because we're going to end up single forever and alone until we die if we...
She just said it. You're going to end up single and alone until you die if you don't fix these issues thinking that a relationship is just supposed to be perfect. A marriage is supposed to be perfect. I have seen so many videos of women talking about they found a perfect man. He no kids. He had a great job. He made great money. He did this and that for them, blah, blah, blah. But ended up breaking up with him because his feet was too small. I ain't say his thingamajiggy. I say his feet. Ended up breaking up with him because they got a different sense of humor. Me and my wife have different senses of humor. I'm goofy as hell in real life. My wife is more the serious type person. And we together all this time. Oh, boy, I swear. So, yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and continue. I'm making this video too long already, but let's go ahead and
continue this. But anyway, yeah, I just was not expecting the queer scene to be as it is. At this point, like, I'm almost thinking better off with men. And believe me when I tell you that is saying something, because that really is saying something. But yeah, I'd love to know if you guys relate. Why are gay girls like this? Why the game playing? Why is everyone so avoidant? You'd think that women would kind of carve out this safe space, especially if it's in a romantic context, to connect and share. And like, women are sacred, women are holy vessels, like for spirit. Like, why are we not using that divinity in love, in our sensual relationships, to really hold each other and heal the sisterhood wound? And don't get it. It makes me sad.
Yeah, as you can see, there are two women right here, different parts of the world, basically saying the same exact thing. Different ways, but saying the same thing. One of them straight up gay, the other one was bisexual. She like men and women. Both of them saying because of the craziness and the laziness and the toxicity of women, they wants to now just be with men. They said it. I didn't. Oh my goodness. You know what? At the end of the day, now it feels good as a man to know that we're not the only ones saying this. We're not the only ones that see this. We have been saying this stuff for years. I mean, years. Basically, since the dawn of time, we have been saying this stuff. Now y'all want to... You know what? I'm going to end it like this by just saying this. Thank you for realizing what it is that we have been saying and putting the word out there. Appreciate that.